yes, the competition is quite hard with all the New World wine, but more and more consumers in BC are trying to find one wine with authenticity, we can say in French with terroir, and of course wine from the whole world, so France, Italy, Spain, Portugal are quite interesting and more in demand. It's a difficult market, and each province in BC, it's like a country, so exportation needs to be different for each of the province.
Our wines are from Languedoc, that is the southern of France, so it's a very sunny region, and our wines are also organic farming, so I think people now are more considering this type of questions. We are producing white, rosé and red wines, and our particularity is to sell now the vintage 2005 that is quite old for most of the people, but it gives different aromas and it gives another opportunity to discover another side of our south of France production.
From Loire Valley, we just started to export, and we have to present it and increase the knowledge of the consumer about our wine. There is one thing which is a real difference for my own domain, chateau. It's we produce the wines, and we cultivate the vines by organic or biological method, and it's a real difference. And many people are interested by that. You know, with many everybody have a question about the climate, about the pollution, and when you choose, if people choose to be careful about their consumption, maybe they are an interest for organic wine, and I do that.
Consumer. Ubifrance, as a French trade agency, our goal is to facilitate business between French companies and their counterparts abroad. In fact, our job is quite simple, it's to organize weddings, marriage between French companies and Canadian one. Today in the wine sector, tomorrow in a couple of weeks in the fashion industry, and here in Vancouver, and in February in the bio partnering fair, international trade fair, where we will have a French pavilion.
That's what he said. This one.